Alrighty, so Portugal. Um, Currently, I want to look at this first, right? Portugal has a huge mission tree, not as big as Great Britain's, I think, but still a big one. They have this mission, right? That push to India, and when they click it, there's an event that comes up that just says, "You get Goa." Now, I loaded the save as Hindustan and let a month tick, switched to Portugal, and the mission was completed, but Goa wasn't taken. So I have no idea what actually happens when that event, when like you do this and there's a player in Hindustan. However, I'm pretty sure that with this, with the trade Cathay thing, which gives them on Macau basically the same thing. If Portugal has good relations with the owner in Macau, the purchase of Macau happens, where they just take Macau. Same with Heisen in the next one. It's like, the fuck? That's pretty weird. I don't know how it works, and I don't even want to try and comment on whether he should do it or not. I mean, if he does, okay. Anyway, now let's look at reforms. Let's do the normal stuff. Reforms, no nobility, that's fine. I mean, you're going to be killing people-ish? Not really. It doesn't matter, that first one doesn't matter. Manpower modifier, that matters, just because you're going to have no manpower from basically anywhere else. You need all the modifiers you can get for that manpower. Expel minorities, negative 30%. It's good for when they are. I feel like it's good for an expansionist Portugal that has like made it into here, because otherwise this is just wasted. Like get the max promoted cultures. Pop this when you get if you get more control over the Indonesian. Like he's already got two. You can get two more. Like there's plenty of cultures over here that you should just. I would suggest doing it for. Um, 1 second. Just talking about the nothing happened for the. Okay. Just trying to figure out something about the mission, so I'm talking to one. Pretty much a lot more. Someone who's a lot more experienced with it all. For Spanish militarily, I mean, they've got it there. They haven't said no to it. They could go for it. Um, yeah, okay, he doesn't know either. I would assume it gives you like a fucking event up here. Uh, Otherwise, let's keep going down here. Let's keep going. This one, kinda smart. I guess you're gonna take trade next, if trade or offensive. To Yeah, I would have went this, because you're gonna be having a lot more administrative ones. This is one of the nations that you don't really need it, because you should have a good economy, general estates, production efficiency, always nice. I like it. This one, smart, but unlike what he's doing, you're gonna have a lot of trade over here, a lot of trade zones. However, he's been stating this shit. This one he hasn't. This one he has. He's been stating all of it. And he's stating this one as well. I don't understand the play. I really don't. Um, but yeah. Now, yeah, and this one's the right one to do. Every time. Every day of the week. Does that still cost 10 corruption? Of course it does. So, he'll be getting this absolutism at 0.1. 0.2 per year. Reform? What is royal absolutism? Wait a second. What the fuck? What does this mean? 0.1 royal absolutism. Is the Right, this, I'll look at that later. Currently, I just want to figure this out. The fuck is giving him that? I would like to know. If he could tell me what, this royal absolutism thing is, that'd be very... I'd just like to know. Again, yeah, that's the smart one. Military. 65, possible of 65. Let's look at the economy actually before this. 0.63 balance. That's with half of his military strength out, and a half of his naval strength out. And even then, not much of a navy. It's mostly lights. Trade, not making much of a trade, however, with the Spanish sending them trade power if they work out a deal, like I said in my Spanish video, they could, like, and he subsidizes him for the losses while he has the better trade efficiency, you know, you get that juicy, juicy money. Overall, because you're both allied, like, super hard, you're stuck at the hip. Production, this is a decent percentage, yeah, just because you're ahead in admin. And then taxation, you don't have much of, which is fine. So I'm guessing 23, 3 on reinforcements, so technically you got 3 balance. Fleet maintenance, let's not worry about that. Forts, 4, all mothballed, so I guess they're all level 4. Got 1 down there. I'm guessing 2 over here, 1, 2. Alright. That's fine. I don't even want to... This is too hard to hold with forts, in my opinion. Putting one on this side of the crossing or that side of the crossing either works. You just have to make sure you hold it. This, I'd say, is quite useless, honestly. Just because if they're on there, you can't fight on land. Interest, how much? 600. No. Yeah, no, 600. Loans, 700, sorry. 708. You can pay one of them back now. Not sure what you're saving up for. Maybe, yeah, you'll just embrace that over time. You definitely need this. I would... I need to not get distracted. West Java, wait. Why does this cost so much? Distance. See, this is why you make it trade. Treaty ports, the trade company, because then you don't get that cost for having distance from capital. You must have a reason. I'm not gonna doubt you there, because it's the first time I've really ever seen it, and there just has to be a reason behind it. All this. Let's look at your estates real quick. So yeah, all this diplomatic expenses, knowledge sharing from Hamburg, that's fine, that's fine. So really you have 7 to 10 ducats of balance. Fair enough. Alright, so first thing, let's do that. Let's grab that. Oh, that was wrong. But now, yeah, okay, I'm gonna reload the save. I did that very terribly. Don't follow my example. That's not what this video is for, I swear. It's not at all. No, come on. You wanna know how to make this not the default? Like, I don't even have it as an option. Alright, so grant that still. Take this. Now you can take that, but it'll make it 95. Don't worry about it. Just take the 150 of that. Let us look over here. How much of this? You haven't given any of this to the... What? Oh, I was on edicts. Okay, you have given some of this to the estates. Nobility 69. How much is this? I'd chuck that to them, and what's this clergy like? Give that to the clergy. Give that to the clergy. Give that. If you're keeping these, that is. But this is trade zone. I'm so confused. I give that to the clergy. I give this to no one. And this to no one either. What about this? Is that a trade zone? That is a trade zone. What the fuck? Mawadi, so that's over the right side, I'm pretty sure. No, it's over the left. So last province would be this. If you give this to the burghers, you get that 52%, 70%. I'd do it. I'd risk the biscuit, just because then you can get 600 ducats. Pay that all back. New World. Establish that. What's your religious thing, right? Yeah, I'd take the 15, and then I'd take the hit because you're not really caring anyway. This also, before you do all these like empowerments and whatever, send an insult to one of your rivals, which at this point I would make Andalusia. See, that reduces that 23. My god. But yes. Same as this. Honestly. That's burgers. I didn't want to give it to the burgers. This should be nobility. In my opinion, should be nobility. Let's give this to the nobility. They're 1% off. That would have been enough. That would have been enough. God damn it. So that should be nobility. That should get you back into their good graces so that you can get that manpower back. You're losing money here. Why? Why? I don't know why you're losing money. That's weird. You've paid off your debt. This is fucked. Oh, right. The taxation. Yes, it's put you down to something ducats. That doesn't make sense. Something's not adding up here. Land maintenance. Right. That's increased by 10%. That's reduced by. That's what's doing it. So yes, if you give this to the nobility, that'll get them back up. You'll still be making money. This won't be affecting it. Manufactories. Again, I'd be building them here just to give this node some more value. If you think you can hold out against all the Asian powers that are here that are encroaching on your land, like Hindustan's making in, these guys probably want revenge. I would build there. However, I would also build down here. I would build all along here. This is a lot of value from just the nodes that's here. Tropical wood, coffee, ivory, etc. And also in here, coffee all over. Like cocoa is more expensive. Like just basically this, you could shoot the value of this node up by a lot just by building in here and by building in here. However, yeah, workshops, another thing that you can be building. Churches as well. Trade, I'd build it here, down here. Well, no, not down here. You don't need it down there. All of it's going to be pushed and over here. Unless, again, you're going to lose it, in which case, why spend the money on it? Universities, build 5 of them, and then don't really worry because you have other things to worry about. Build your manpower buildings, that way you have some form of manpower. Land force limit buildings, because currently you don't have enough manpower to fight a war. You have ships, and even then, not good quality, because you haven't finished your naval ideas yet, which will give you the 10% combat ability, cannons for your ships, and you haven't got the... It's just... you're in such a shit situation. However, there is one option, one small thing that you can do. Let us do a thing real quick. Let us tag to Spain, right? Let us... One second. So this still has a core. So let us go down here. Sell province. Bang. 0 ducats. Confirm. Tag Portugal. Accept. You then go to here. Release Galicia. You go to Galicia. Grant province. Porto. Bargantia. Aveiro. Beira. And is it one more province? Grant province Coimbra. And then if we let a month tick... Right, because these still count as European, don't they? Where are all your provinces? That shouldn't be counting as European down there. This, however, likely is. These two likely count as European provinces. So, Galicia, Grant Province, Evora, Beja. I'm not sure if this is how many. It is. That's how many. Feed all of this to Galicia. And... boop! Yes, please. Alright, so now you're Brazil. You have 107.5% over extension. Okay. So Brazil isn't in a great spot itself. It just took 2 hits of stab. It's currently about the same tech that you were. Has expansion, exploration. Oh, it took your ideas. This is much better than I thought. Kind of. Not really. Kind of. But still, took your ideas. So you get to keep these. You get to just keep colonizing. Boom, 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 boom. All over. You'll get this legitimacy fixed. You'll get the stab fixed. I'd wait until the colony has cored some of these provinces that you've... Ah. Wait, it's just... you just get it? You just straight up inherit it? I see! Okay. So you need to feed Galicia all of that, right? And then... boom, 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 boom. Let's look at this. Let's look at all this. So it literally just transforms Portugal into Brazil. I thought it made Portugal a personal union. Okay, it literally just makes you... Okay, that's even better. That is even better. Now you're here. You have better military ideas. You got better total income ideas, core creation cost, this 10% infantry compatibility, yearly reduction, goods produced. Like, overall, your economy will take a fair dive over force limit. Let's let a month tick. So -50. Why is that? What is all this? This is the real fix. This is what we're really fixing here. Where is this? Does that not count? Okay. So what you would do, you'd finish coring this, you'd finish coring all of this as Portugal, and then once you've finished coring all of that, you switch over to Brazil. Because that way you won't have all this crap here, you won't have all this unrest, etc. God. Okay, so don't give any land here, because it brings literally everything over. Okay. But yeah, finish coring all this Bornean stuff, then all you have to do is, I'd honestly just sell these provinces. Sell these provinces to Spain or something. Or maybe a certain Ayutthaya kind of thing. Because that way you don't have to, like, give up as much of this land. You have to recall this because Portugal is a thing. But then you can just actually just do that. Reduce your overextension by however much. If you dock your navy, what's costing so much? So you take that knowledge, fort maintenance, colonial maintenance, renowned corruption. It's your army. For some reason, your army is like right because you have all this. You now have this 25,000, as well as this 35,000 over here. So I'd probably get rid of this. Like, this is all you. I haven't gone into it enough. You'll have the time. This is your, like, last resort kind of shit. Really? That didn't go down? What is costing so much? No, it did go down. Wait, no it didn't. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. Your trade. That'd do it. That'd do it. Okay. Okay. So now Spain will be the one that's getting the trade. He subsidizes you while you're over there, or you get Milan to subsidize you. You just have to get some subsidiaries while you, like, say, move your home node back into Sevilla. But at this point, Spain would be the better one to have it. You could sell all your Portuguese land to Spain, or you could just keep it. It's up to you. Yeah. Basically, this is what I recommend though. Becoming Brazil. Yeah. Brazil. It's funny. It's extravagant. It's insane. Where's the guy chopping wood? Where are the colonists? Have you not? Does it not just automatically accept Brazilian? I guess it'll start changing as Is it a gator? See, he's chopping wood. Ah, this'd do it. That'd be another reason why you're you need to resend the colonists, because colonial maintenance. No? I don't even know. It is.